Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. The sun is setting as it seems and we have another day in the zoo here. That's because we want to continue today doing what we started 2 episodes ago. So I think let me quickly hop over to the ocean monument that we started to build up, because I did some work in between the episodes, as you can maybe already tell. I decided to make the thing look a bit more overgrown, because when you were looking down from up there, it looked quite flat here on the outsides. So I placed down some vines and some bushes, and also we've now got this glass around and a little bit of a water trench going around, and I just noticed that I have to replace these blocks here with some prismarine, but I guess we'll do that later, because today we want to do the lower floor of this. So let me maybe show you what we are going to do. Therefore I will quickly hop into here, because then you can maybe hopefully see, it's a bit dark in here, I know, that there's a lot of space down here, and we want to use this and make it a part of the Guardian arena, Guardian cage, whatever you want to call it, because Guardians need a lot of space to swim around. They're swimming quite fast, so I think they would do their thing if we just give them a second room. They would do something up here and down below, and for down below I have a quite cool idea what we can do to contain the Guardians. But before we do that, I just remembered, talking about not seeing a lot, here you can see the temple again, underwater. I want to quickly place a name in a temple, if I manage to not fall down into the ravine. Try to get up again. Oh, that could fail and go down on the opposite side. No, we are up in the trees. Cause yeah, I'm often forgetting to place a name. There are often quite nice comments and I'm always reading them, but sometimes I just forget to place it. So there was a comment under the Guardian Farm, not Guardian Farm, Ocean Monument episode by Christopher Hahn. And he was saying we could use some night vision potions if we ever have to do some work underwater again. I guess today we'll do some work underwater, but we'll try to just get rid of the water that is down in the room under the ocean monuments, so we can work without the water. So I don't think that we will use a night vision potion for that today, but if we ever need to do something underwater and I want to record it, then I guess I will try my best. And remember that Christopher Hahn said I should use night vision potions. Then, during the week, there was also another thing that I would like to mention, because, there she is, it was Rika's birthday. And she got some presents here in the base that I quickly wanted to show you. So, this was not the first one, but it's the closest one right now. Janus was over here, because he had some spare wolves. And these are not dogs, these are actually untamed wolves. And he thought that they could be nice for our zoo. Want something of this? Fight for it. They're not doing it. But yeah, this is a quite cool thing, because then we can have untamed wolves in a cage quite soon. For now they will stay like they are in here. Are you now fighting for the flesh? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe if I bring a sheep in, they will fight for it. Yeah, I think that it's a quite nice present of Janus. And the second one was a bit hidden. We had a bit of a hard time finding it. Skid said the day before that he did something in the base, so I told Rika in the morning, and she was like, oh, I have to take a look. And we were looking around and didn't find anything. So I asked Skid then, and he said there's a sign up in the tower, and it's right here. Might want to take a look at the mob spawner, hint hint. And the mob spawner is of course back there, our double spawner thing. So let us quickly go over, cause that is a quite cool thing. Rika and Skid were once talking about modded Minecraft, and Rika I guess was saying that she doesn't really like mods, but there was one mod that she liked, and that was a mod where you can transfer rotten or cook rotten flesh to leather. And do I have any rotten flesh on me? No, I don't, but I bet there's something down in this chest here. Or maybe Rika already transferred all of it. Oh, there it is. So let us take just one rotten flesh. And what the machine or the smelter does is putting one rotten flesh into there. It will smelt, and after some time it's done smelting, and then come on, there we go. It gives you leather. So this is quite awesome. Of course, this is a bit of trickery with the redstone and not really a smelter. I don't think I know what he's actually smelting in there. I know, oh hey Rika, on the creative server where he built this, and I saw it once and I didn't know what it is. He was smelting diamonds, but I don't think that he's smelting diamonds in this design. So he must be maybe wood or something, or coal. So yeah, rotten flesh into leather, quite cool machine, quite nice present by Skid. But now I think we should head over to the ocean monument and continue building over there. So first, let me speed this up a little. I've got ender pearls, so why not using them? First, we want to have a entrance way to the lower floor. So we've got a building chest over there. Let's see if we already have some quartz stairs in here, because I want to make the stairs out of quartz. Nope, we don't. We'll just do later. But there should be stairs, I think, maybe 3 blocks in. So here, we'll remove this one and then go down like here. And this will then lead down, and then there will be a tunnel out of glass down below that brings you over to the other side. But I think before we can do that, we should hollow all of this out. So clear out the water and put the dimensions in for the actual temple. So yeah, that will be our first task now, and then we'll see how much space we have to work with, because I don't know if my idea really fits into here, but as soon as all of this is hollowed out, we'll see if the space is enough. Let's take a look what we've got. This is now the room that we are having here. So it's not the perfect shape of the temple. As you can see over there, there's a bit of the pyramid shape, but we decided that this should be enough for now. And I need to clean up a little bit the mess that I made when building the upper room. So for example, this block is too much, but in general, this is the look of the ceiling that we are going for. And I think that now we are going to start to build up the room that will be inside, and we'll start that with our staircase that will be leading down from over there, and the same on the other side, and those will then be connected through a glass tunnel. So let us do that. Let me get the materials from the chest. Oh, I guess Rika's thrown them down. Let me pick them up. And also let me grab some glass while we are here. So there it is. I hope that that is enough, because then we can quickly go over and build in the tunnel already, because the stairs are already in place. And we moved them by 2 blocks, so this is exactly in the center of the temple. It doesn't look like it because the hole over there is a bit off center. So now I want to have a tunnel that is hovering inside the room, and we'll just build it over to the other side until we reach Rika's stairs. Looks a bit dark right now, but I guess that will fix itself quite soon. Let me see. We need 1 more block. Yep, like this. We already got a bed in here. And then, do I have more of these? Just 2. Just a 2x2 tunnel that goes through this thing like this. And then also, of course, on the ceiling. I won't do this right now, but what I can do right now is grab myself some of the dark prismarine blocks, and then you can maybe get my idea what I have in mind for the temple thing. Also some sea lanterns probably. So now we need to figure out where the centers are. I guess that will be quite easy because this is all centered somehow. And the idea is that we'll have, remove these, then 2 of those, sea lantern, 2 of those, sea lantern. Can you guess already what this is gonna be? Maybe you can. Sea lantern. Then I need to get up there and place the other one, then it will be more obvious. 2 like this. Oh, can't place the sea lantern. Like this. Then I need to reclaim this glass here. And then over here, like this. Here. Here. And of course, this is the gold room of the temple. So we are going to use the center of the gold. Oh, that was wrong. Shouldn't block off the entrance for us. I wanted to place it over here. We want to use the gold room as the room where the guardians can then also swim in. And you will be able to look around through this tunnel. And I guess that this is going to be quite cool. So we just have to construct the gold room around this center point, and therefore I guess that I will just hop to here. Let's see. Yeah, here's a good place. Pillar up a little bit, and then you can see us building the gold room. Doesn't this look wonderful? I think that this was a quite successful time lapse, and I think that the room turned out pretty nice. We are fixing the final bits and pieces, and yeah, as you can see, we've got now the thing in the middle without the gold, of course, because we want to be able to get through. And then there is these empty spots right now in the walls still. We've got a bit of an arch that is different from the actual temple, and that's because of the stairs, of course, over here. Also, another thing that we need to do is to put in some more light, because with the water in here, it will be quite dark, so we need to put some sea lanterns in the walls. And also, let me see, yeah, over here we could have some rooms then, and some of them will be blocked off. Same on this side, we want to have some action going on, maybe some small rooms like in the temple, just as dead ends, so they can go into there, but they can't really go further. Maybe we can also make this tunnel then continue around to make some more windows. I'm not too sure if we should do that, because I think that this tunnel is already quite a nice place to look at stuff. I think that this should be enough. And, oh, there's still a block. Yeah, some things need to be fixed still, but mostly this room is now done. So let us hop down and take one more spin around so we can then have a look how it looks when it's finished. And of course we've got the rooms and the walls covered now. So here you can see this is completely covered, but then here we've got one of these rooms with the pillars, because we wanted to have some rooms where they also can swim into, so we can have lots of guardians in here if we can transport them over. And then up there's a little room, and this is another one of those. And back here we've got one of these with the yeah, kind of, oh, there's a mistake here. What is wrong? I guess, oh, there's just one block missing. Ha! Now it's fixed. So, yeah, of course on the front wall we couldn't do anything because you can see that from the outside. But now I think we can quickly hop over here and take a look at the stairs too, because this is kind of like the corridors that you will find. And you just come into here, then you can go across. Maybe we can put in the glass now, so we can have a look how it looks with the glass. And yeah, then you can see that room over there. You can slightly look into there. And yeah, this one is pretty much visible from up here. And this one is a bit more hidden. And of course, where is it? The opening in the ceiling should be somewhere, maybe on this side. Oh, there it is. So this is a bit harder to see, but I guess it doesn't matter because it's mostly about looking at the fish that will be swimming in here. And I guess that next we will fill in the water. Normally you remove all the water, but now we want to fill it all in. So let's go for a dive. And thanks to Christopher Hahn, I was smart this time and was drinking a night vision potion. So I can show you what I did here. Filling in the temple with water felt kind of awkward because normally you're just clearing all the water from these temples. So it is a bit weird. Then we've got this weird glitches with the water. I think that this is if there's something adjacent to it, like an air block adjacent, then the water makes these weird patterns. But I don't think from the inside it's really visible, so I don't care too much. Is there still air here? I guess there is, so I missed a little bit here. Let me grab a little bit of water and fill this quickly in. So these last part were a bit weird because you have to aim very carefully to get it into the right places, to make it fill in all spaces, like you see. And now we've got these weird glitches again, so I can't tell if there's really water everywhere, but I think that we've got this now. And from the inside it looks very, very great, I think, but we won't see it from the inside normally. So let me swim up. Here's the way up for the guardians, then into the other room, and then I need ender pearls to get out of here. So let's do it like this, because I want to show you how it looks then from... Oh, damn it, I saw the ender pearl passing by. From here, because normally you would go into here. And now with the night vision we can see quite a lot. I want to get rid of the night vision real quick. Let's... Do they give milk? Oh, hello spider with potion effects. I guess there was strings. Let us see. Yep, they do. So let's get rid of the night vision. And then we can have a look how you would see it normally. So this side feels a bit dark, I guess, but I can't do a lot to it because we can't put like sea lanterns into the front wall, because I don't want to change up how the temple looks from the front. But this side looks pretty bright, and I can imagine that you would be clearly able to see the guardians swimming up and down right in front of the water. So I think that this looks quite good, and I like how this turned out. And what we need to do next is, of course, to get the guardians, but we won't be able to do that today. So one thing we need to be able to get the guardians is to get some name suggestions from you guys, because I don't know how many we should put into here. Maybe you can let us know too, how many guardians would you put into such a tank, and what names would you name them? Make some suggestions, and then we will pick the ones that we like most. But yeah, without it, we can't really do it. And also, I would like to know what way you would suggest to transport them, because we could either go to the Guardian farm, or go to a other temple and build a nether bridge thing. But I think going to the Guardian farm would be the smartest way of doing it. But maybe you have some other suggestions. There is a temple somewhere behind Janus and Niels' base, and we could build a nether tunnel from there to bring them through the nether. Another thing would be, since the train station, the main train station, is quite close to the Guardian farm, we could actually connect a railway to our railway, so the one that goes down here and then to the train station, so we could bring the Guardians out from the Guardian farm with a rail uphill, and then we could just connect it so they end up somewhere around here, and from here we could grab it, put them on rails that we built over to the Guardian farm. I mean, the traveling would take over 5 minutes, but therefore we wouldn't have to use any nether tricks, because you can't put something into a nether portal that is sitting in a minecart. So that's a bit of an issue. But let us know what you think about it, what's the best way of doing it, and I will think about it myself. Maybe we will do it already next episode, maybe the episode after. I'm not quite sure yet, because there's other things planned on the server. And we'll see when we get our guys into there. But yeah, really we need names, so please feel free to do that. Another thing that I quickly wanted to tell you is that the beacon there has another color now, because this beacon is now also connected to our beacon control panel down there. So now we have got 5 beacons that are controllable through redstone, which is quite nice, quite useless, but quite nice. So yeah, that's it for today's episode, I guess. If you enjoyed it, then feel free to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. And don't forget to leave me some feedback about the project that we did today. That would be great. So until then, until next time, have a great day.